Welcome back. Guess who's back in the mother freaking house with a fat for your mouth? Yo, something got to be coming out of the news in regards to Snoop Dogg because I've been saying that all day. Guess who's back in the mother freaking house with a fat for your mouth? I cannot believe my mama let us listen to that growing up. Snoop Dogg and Dogg from the depths to the seas. Oh man. Still went solo on that ass, but it's still the same. Long Beach is the city where I served my name. Why was I listening to that type of music back in the day? My lord. Mama, why you let me listen to Snoop? What's my mother freaking name? Snoop Dogg and Dogg. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, some may come out in the news in regards to Snoop D-O-double-G. Y'all don't mind me. I'm just putting my cards back in order so I can do a quick read on JD Vance and Peter Thiel. I told y'all I was going to do a reading on them. Since y'all was so curious to know about these two and whether or not they have sexual relations. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and politicians. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So y'all go ahead and hit the like button as you come on in. Y'all give me a second. I need to get their birth charts. Okay. I need to get the birth charts because this one I'm doing on a whim. All right. JD Vance, Peter Thiel. This one's gonna be quick, y'all. We ain't gonna be no longer than 30 minutes. Peter Thiel. Because I know so many people have been asking about Peter because y'all are very curious about this guy. Y'all feel like he is the one that's really in control when it comes to everything that's going on in this political climate. Thank you so much. It's me. I appreciate that. Hi, Miss Renee from Tuscaloosa. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me get their birth charts. JD Vance birth chart. I'm surprised he doesn't have a birth chart on that site I always go to. You would think he has one. I'm surprised. Okay, he's a Leo, but wait a minute. Ain't no way in hell. Use a lie. Ain't no way in hell JD Vance was born in 1984. That's a hard 84. I know you lied. Baby, that is a hard 84, baby. That's a lie. Okay. I need to see JD Vance's birth certificate. Not believing it. All right, so they said JD Vance is a Leo sun. His moon is in Libra and his ascendant is in Leo. Okay. I'm not surprised your moon is in Libra, stereotypically. Okay. Low vibe and Libras can be wishy washy. He gives me wishy washy energy and attention seeking with that Leo sun and ascendant. He gives me low vibe and energy. Peter Thiel, birth chart. Oh. Oh, it seems. Oh, wow. How did he get one on Astro Charts, but JD Vance is not on here? That's interesting. In the words of Cardi B, that's interesting. That's suspicious. Okay. So rumors have been circulating. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if Gemini will give me a little bit more sun, moon, Mercury. Let me see. Child, let me see about your birth chart. Oh, yeah, let me tell you this. Now, I will say this. Now, I think y'all said Peter Thiel is openly gay, correct? Let me just say, if JD Vance is bisexual or down low or whatever, y'all, there would be some strong emotional and sexual chemistry between the two of them. Or they would make really, really good friends because um, JD Vance's moon is resting where Peter Thiel's sun is. So y'all, if this was a couple that was interested in a reading about whether or not they would have good chemistry, astrologically speaking, I would say hell yeah. With the sun, they would feel like they know each other. Like already. They would I'm sorry, y'all. It would feel like they already know each other. They would usually people with these two, like when your moon is the same as somebody's sun, you could also feel like a knowing, like that person knows your body. Y'all ever made love to somebody and they knew your body? You were like, oh, you touched me there. I was just about to be like, I sure wish you would touch me right now. Yeah, see, this is why I don't read at nighttime because this just starts to get wild. All right, so his moon is in Cap. He could be very secretive. Like he's the type he may be okay with a secretive relationship. I'm talking about Peter now. Like he will be okay, not necessarily secret, meaning that nobody. He could go both ways. No pun intended. It could be I'm okay with having a secret relationship where we just love. Why was I not Brokeback Mountain? Yeah, why was I getting the movie with Harry Styles in it where he played a soldier and he was in love with this other male soldier and they would just get their freak on? And the wife knew. Usha, do you already know allegedly? Everything here is alleged. Okay. Mercury, Venus and oh yes, honey child. Not with the Venus and Virgo and Mercury and Scorpio and the moon and Cap. Oh, he can definitely keep a secret. Your secret love. Why can't we tell somebody? Your secret love never lasts and long. Ah! Shout out to Luther Vandross. I can't be your secret, baby. It's breaking my heart. I'm just saying. Usha may allegedly already know. I can't be your secret love, cause it's just a waste of our love. Baby, Luther said, I'm telling you from the start, I won't be the one who gives you love when your other love ain't giving you none. Shout out to Luther Vandross. All right. So you said Teal's birthday is October the 17th, 1967. Oh, yeah, and he's 1984. So they said JD Vance is a Leo sun, moon is in Libra, ascendant in Leo. Peter Thiel is a Libra sun, moon in Capricorn, Mercury in Scorpio, Venus in Virgo, and Mars in Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to see if Gemini has any info on about there being some like talk about these two being lovers. Has there ever been any rumors about JD Vance and Peter Thiel being lovers? I'm not doing y'all requests no more because y'all is just a trip. Let's see. Okay, Chad GPT said there have been no rumors about JD Vance and Peter Thiel being lovers. It says the information available describes their relationship as a professional and political one. Peter Thiel has been a significant mentor and financial backer for JD Vance, supporting his venture capital career and his political campaigns, including his run for the Senate. Their connection dates back to 2011 when Vance attended a talk by Thiel at Yale Law School, which Vance described as a significant moment. Till later hired Vance and invested heavily in his political endeavors. Okay, so let me ask one more question. Have there ever been any rumors about JD Vance being bisexual? like seek a user trip. While there have been various rumors and speculation surrounding JD Vance's personal life, particularly in relation to his marriage and political alignment, there have been no widely reported or substantiated rumors about him being bisexual. It is worth noting that in 2016 memoir, Hillbilly Elegy, Vance wrote that he briefly questioned whether he was gay as a child and that his grandmother told him God would still love him if that were the case. However, this is a personal reflection from his childhood and not a rumor about his current sexual orientation. That's just interesting. Like, I wonder why would you write that? I mean, why would you put that in a book? Just interesting. I'm just saying. You don't usually hear too many straight men saying, yeah, I think I'm going to put this in a book. Public discussion about JD Vance's personal life has more recently focused on topics such as his relationship with his wife and alleged sexual couch surfing. Rumors from his youth, which were not confirmed. But I'm just saying, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. If there's any straight men that are watching me at this time, has this ever been a situation like this for you? All right, so let me see. Y'all know I'm petty. All right, we're just gonna see what comes out. This is gonna either be a long or a short read, determined by what comes out. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. When it comes to JD Vance and Peter Thiel, keep in mind everything here is alleged. We're dealing with public figures. Tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Shout out to my moderators. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Peter Thiel and JD Vance. Has Peter Thiel and JD Vance ever had a sexual relationship? Dear God, I ask, has Peter Thiel and JD Vance ever had a sexual relationship? Y'all might need to let this go. Spirit is saying no. You got the Five of Cups here coming out in the reverse. Okay? And you also have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So I'm just saying. Do y'all believe now that these two don't have a sexual relationship? When it comes to who said it's the mascara? When it comes to JD Vance. Matter of fact, give me the current energy surrounding JD Vance. Give me the current energy, please. This gonna be a very short reading, y'all. Current energy surrounding JD Vance. How is he currently feeling? When it comes to JD Vance and the Trump administration, how is he currently feeling about the drama surrounding Donald Trump and Epstein? Oh. That's some interesting cards to come out. You got the Nine of Cups at the top of the deck, but then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Swords, which is all about heartache. Underneath that, you got the Ten of Wands with the King of Wands. And you also have the King of Cups, the Five of... There's some conflict or something going on between JD Vance and Donald Trump. If not now, there's some conflict or something going on in the future. I'm going to be honest with you all. For those of you that have been wondering whether or not JD Vance wants to take over, or if there is some plot, maybe there's an alleged plot between Thiel, him, who knows? It could also be the other brother that's been very quiet lately, Elon. There may be talks of a plan, allegedly, for him to take the place of Donald Trump. There's something that could currently be taking place at this time. You got the King of Cups here with the Five of Wands. I'm telling y'all, there's conflict behind the scenes in regards to him and Donald Trump. I don't know if he's playing it cool, but there's also something that he's doing behind the scenes as well. Because you got the Nine of Cups, and I just keep looking at this woman sitting here as if she's calm and she's relaxed. But it's something that he has to do, and he has to do it quietly before he's able to make a move. And I'm getting also, oh yeah, him and his wife are having a conversation in regards to this. Look who came up back to back. King of Wands along with the Queen of Wands. And I've said this plenty of times. As a matter of fact, I said this earlier in this reading. I feel like there's a wishy-washy energy with him. I feel like allegedly, JD Vance is like, I won't say necessarily playing both sides. It's not like he might be playing with the Democrats, but I feel like he's playing both sides, meaning that there's something allegedly he's planning with other people. Could be Peter Thiel, in order to put what y'all keep mentioning, the 25th Amendment or something in place here when it comes to Donald Trump. So let me just say, I would not be, oh, y'all, something may end up coming out in the news again in regards to Donald Trump. And this could be something very quick because you got the 8 of Wands here. Y'all, and you have the family card here with the, y'all, shut the mother freaking door. Maybe there was a reason I needed to pull these cards. Shut the mother freaking door. Oh, Spirit said this is the truth. Oh, shut up. Not King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and then you got the 10 of Cups here. Baby, let me tell you something. There is a plan that is in place allegedly for JD Vance and his wife to be the first lady and the president of the United States. And they're trying to figure out how they can get to this and do this sooner. There's something that he has in regards to Trump. I said Trump, Lord. There's something, y'all, he's allegedly holding on to in regards to Donald Trump. Do y'all see that 4 of Pentacles there with that 8 of Wands? And you also have spirits that this is the truth. There's something deceptive or something very calculating going on. Yeah, you got the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Let me tell you something. I won't nail one of them here if we're going to be honest. Okay, but from what I'm getting here, all right, so I can, damn, there's your answer about whether or not he's trying to do something in regards to leaking information in regards to Donald Trump. Matter of fact, I keep being called to these, so I got to pull them. Why are these messages coming through? Dear God, I ask, why are these messages coming through in regards to JD Vance? Keep in mind, I am pulling for him, but I also had Theil in this reading as well. So there may be something that comes out. Ew, I don't even want to imagine. Ew! Why are there so many sexual cards coming out with JD Vance? Ew. Ew. Yeah. Not the blindfolds are off. You got, oh, there may be somebody jealous. I don't know if there's somebody's jealous. I don't know if somebody's jealous, maybe possibly the connection that JD Vance has with Peter Thiel or Donald Trump. Yo, not jealous of his connection with you. Hell, it could be Peter Thiel might be jealous of the wife. Everything is alleged. Ew, y'all. The amount of sexual cards that came out with this man, I don't even want to know. Oh, yeah, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, you got blinds are off. Bottom of the deck here, you have backstabbed. I'm telling y'all, I keep getting that these are messages in regards to him allegedly backstabbing Donald Trump. You also got the message here, or you got Spirit tried to warn me. Something significant may come out of the news in regards to JD Vance on a Saturday. You got the World card. World card could be about a chapter. That's interesting. You said that, Twisted Fairy, because I said that in a previous reading that I did on JD Vance, that he could be some sort of mole. Yeah. And you also have the card that says here, abuse of magic. Hold on. Not abuse of magic, and I saged you out of my life. Y'all know I got to go to my deck. What my deck at? It sounds like I'm saying something else, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all, Some ain't clean in the buttermilk. Some ain't clean in the buttermilk with you, JD. Why are these messages coming through for JD Vance? JD Vance. JD Vance. Oh, somebody may be into Palo or some other type of African diasporic religion. You got vision spell here, giving the caster visions of doom. Yes, another live arsenic. Okay, and you got under a spell is here as well. You also have tarot reader. Y'all be surprised how many people reach out to tarot readers, or the ones who may reach out to tarot readers or witches who are tarot readers. It don't matter. Okay, some people they reach out to whomever they reach out to. You got coven of witches, and then you also have baby witch. And you also have here premonition. It says a strong feeling that something is about to happen, especially something that is unpleasant. What that? Y'all, I keep getting that. This is Usha. Usha, whatever, however she pronounced her name. You got my family doesn't like you. I'm telling you, I just keep feeling like with the both of them, they're playing some type of role. Whether this is something that benefits them or working in regards to Theil. Thank you so much, Amy, for the super chat. You said, hey, lady, happy to see you live. Hey. Yep, I was on here earlier. Okay, all good names taken says, does Usha use voodoo dolls? I believe Melania practices the dark arts. You know what? We can ask. Well, hey, what they said, it don't hurt to ask. Did I pronounce her name right, y'all? Usha. I don't like Usha just as much as JD. I just can't respect them in this situation that they got going on. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. When it comes to Usha Vance, Osha, is it pronounced? Y'all let me know how it's pronounced, because y'all know I'm horrible with these names. Usha, thank you, Light Seeker. Usha, okay. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages when it comes to JD Vance's wife, Usha Vance. You're wanting to know, does she practice? Let me go back up and make sure I got it right. Does she use voodoo dolls? Clear and precise messages for Usha Vance. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages when it comes to Usha Vance. Does she use voodoo dolls? Does she use voodoo dolls? Does she practice magic of any kind? Does she practice magic of any kind? First question. No, she does not have or uses voodoo dolls from what the cards are saying. Second card, when I asked if she used magic of any kind, 6 of Wands came out in the upright. Spirit says yes. Bottom of the deck, you got the King of Swords here. King of Swords is truth. Okay, and also, shut up. Why I also got, and it's something of the mind. Because the King of Swords deal with the mind. Didn't I have some cards said something about giving somebody visions of doom? I know I said that. Usha, you out there throwing. Usha, you out there throwing some on Trump. Allegedly. I'm just saying. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I want to pull some more of these cards first. And then I'll get into some world messages and close it off. Dear God, give me the most clear. I don't know, Barbara. I just like to whisper when I say, allegedly. Give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for JD Vance. JD Vance. JD Vance, please. I know like hell. I know like hell. This card did not come out. Yeah. Not after we just pulled all them other cards. And now we got magic backfired. Okay. Oh, I ain't here to judge. They said that this could be a genuine love connection. Somebody may end up with a mugshot, or somebody had a mugshot in their past. Something significant may come out in regards to Usha, Peter Thiel, or JD Vance, or all three in Capricorn season. All right, this is late December to the middle of January of 2026. Ooh, somebody could be fighting over money and vacation home. Okay. And you also have crabs in a bucket. Okay. There could be a crab in a bucket mentality. A foursome. Oh, child, child, child. Give me some future. Eye itching. Give me some future messages, please. Oh, thank you, Annette. I appreciate that. Let's see. Give me some future messages, please, for JD Vance. Dear God, I ask that you give me some future messages, please, for JD Vance. I don't know. It could be something he's holding back. Okay, there's a truth. There's a truth that may end up coming out in regards to JD Vance. There may be something that he may end up walking away from. Because the bottom of the deck here, you got the Eight of Cups. I'm telling you, there's a truth that may end up coming to light. It may be something where he ends up finding himself having to rush in to defend himself or defend his marriage or situation in regards to him. Oh, and you got the Queen of Swords here with the y'all. Some coming to an ending with JD Vance. Something's coming to an ending. You got Ace of Swords in the upright, Queen of Swords in the upright. You got the Death card in the upright. What it doesn't matter. Whatever this is happening indefinitely because he got that Death card here. That major arcana. This is going to happen no matter what he tries. There's an ending that's coming in his life. And you got the King of Swords coming out in the reverse with the Two of Pentacles out in the reverse. I don't know if there's going to end up being talk about the fact that he could be the one that's leaking things in regards to Donald Trump. Y'all know how he love to kick folks out of shit now. When he find out you ain't loyal to him, you got to go. I'm just saying. Yeah, he's gonna be walking away from something. Look at that, Six of Pentacles in a reverse, Six of Cups in a reverse. Could be something from his past coming out. Yo. Then we got the Four of Swords with the Death card. Y'all, somebody might end up. I keep saying this. Listen, I keep saying this. That I mentioned that there's unfortunately there's a lot of people, public figures, celebrities, etc., that will be passing away in 2025. But this time, y'all, it may end up being a political figure, or it could be somebody that's closely tied to JD Vance. Everything is alleged. Could be a Scorpio because we are dealing with the Death card. Could be an air sign because we are dealing with swords. Swords could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Maybe somebody that's passing. Y'all, there's a definite possibility that it could be an air sign or masculine energy because we got the Knight of Swords here. Not Knight, excuse me. King of Swords in a reverse. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. He may have to leave something because either there's an ending for somebody else. Listen, I've told y'all before, expect the unexpected. There may be some shit happening where everybody might have to go, or everybody allegedly gets taken out. And then I keep focusing on this feminine energy. It's a female, Queen of Swords. She's like this, and she's pointing towards that transformation or a closing out of something. And this could come as a result of a Queen of Swords. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or some form of feminine energy. I keep getting feminine energy in readings in regards to political figures. Y'all, everybody might end up leaving. And the Moon card, I'm telling y'all, is what we don't see yet. Could be a reference to a Pisces or a Cancer, or a Pisces or a Cancer may be included in this situation as well. It's what we don't see yet. There's something coming in divine timing, y'all. What everybody might there's an ending coming. And it could be more than one person that leaves, and it could be due to death or transformation. Oh, hell no. What you say? The Speaker Johnson have feminine energy? Speaker Mike Johnson, he's another one that has a lot of rumors about his sexuality as well, or why he adopted a child when he was young or something like that. He got a lot of little. I got to do a reading on him because he got a lot of little weird things around him. I want to meditate before I do his reading, just so I can really see like what all comes up. Yeah. Let me pull out these cards out. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything from this. Let me see. Before I close this part out, did y'all have a question about Peter Thiel? I really didn't feel nothing with Peter. Peter is very in the shadows. I'm getting somebody that's really in the shadows. He don't do much. He don't say much. Everything he does is on the low. I don't really have nothing else for Peter unless y'all do. Damn, Plum Tart. Plum said it's Peter the devil. I did that in the beginning, Nora. It says that they're not lovers. Okay, they could just be close friends, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're very close friends. Again, I talked about JD Vance having a moon in Libra and Teal being a sun in Libra. They could be very close. They may communicate with each other a lot. They may, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they is having hot, sexy, sweaty, love and grunting and beating each other from behind. Sorry to get so detailed, but you know. I'm just saying. Because I know some people, I've heard like people that are gay or something else say, "Can y'all please stop thinking just because I'm gay that I want to have sex with every man, or if I'm a lesbian, I want to have sex with every woman." Peter Thiel probably ain't attracted to JD Vance, but he may do a mean, eyeliner on him from time to time. Just saying. I'm just saying. You probably don't want him just because he's a gay man. Don't mean he won't. JD Vance. He probably ain't his type. Oh, okay. I don't know. That light may go out. That one little light just blinked and went out and went back in. Oh, I did a reading on them, Barbara, on Elon and Stephen Miller's wife. I'm telling y'all notice that Elon been quiet as hell. He didn't even open his damn mouth. And we heard nothing else about Stephen Miller's wife and Elon. They've been very quiet. All right, let me get some world messages before I close this off. Dear God, give me some world messages. I'm gonna see what comes from these Dollar Tree cards. Give me some world messages to close out this reading. Some quick messages to close out this reading, please. I'm telling y'all, mark my mother freaking word. Okay? There is somebody that is going to be announcing a retirement from some type of sport soon. Speaking of sports, they said that recently, just breaking news, I think it was today, that Gilbert Arenas got arrested for alleged gambling, like illegal gambling. Didn't I tell y'all that there was going to be a sports athlete that was going to make the news for some type of corruption? I wish I can remember which video that was. But again, don't be surprised if somebody, Big Bird, don't be surprised if there is a popular athlete that is going to put up their cleats or their basketball or their tennis racket. Somebody's going to be walking away. Somebody will be retiring. Also, there may end up in a situation, God forbid, where bird flu is going to be on the rise, or there's some type of disease that's going to be leaked to birds, or there's going to be strange things that birds are doing that scientists are like, okay, what the hell does this mean, or why is this happening? Yeah, there's a lot of weird things happening with the ecosystem. I'm telling you, there's going to be weird occurrences with animals, wanting to interact more that normally don't interact with humans, are going to want to interact with humans or attack humans. There's also going to be a lot of things like I talked about before, more off the Richter scale earthquakes and tsunamis and floods. And I ain't trying to freak y'all out. I'm just trying to get y'all prepared. So if you live in areas where this stuff happens, protect yourself. Yeah, y'all don't be surprised. I'm telling you, there it is again, confirmation. I'm telling y'all, there is going to be a lot more weird, let me tell you, flash floods, flooding. There's going to be a lot more of this happening in places where it normally doesn't, or not normally this much water. In some areas, I did keep picking up that there's going to be droughts or whatever. There's going to be a drought, even if it's just, like it's really hot and they tell you not to wash your car or something like that, or run your sprinklers during a certain time or whatever. I've been getting that a lot. Okay, I'm tying this to New York or somewhere like that, like Chicago or somewhere. There may be some type of accident or something that happens where there's, again, I keep getting things about infrastructures being destroyed. Okay, buildings falling, things slipping, because I just saw the banana peel as well. Let me mix these up again. Dear God, is there anything else that need to come through? Dear God, is there anything else that need to come through? Anything else that need to come through? Take a look, it's in our book, Reading Rainbow. No, these are just the same repeating messages. Well, when I saw that boat, I just got that light keep going out. I'm gonna have to change that light bulb. Yeah, I did talk about 9/11, y'all. I'm telling you, there may be some type of 9/11 situation. There could be a reference to the blocks thing. I keep seeing buildings falling, so I know there's going to be big infrastructures, or maybe one particular different types of structures being maybe either targeted or falling due to natural disasters. Also, there may end up being like some huge boating accident. It's not on the level of Titanic where people, because there's going to be people that are going to be saved, a lot of people being saved. But don't be surprised, y'all. There may end up being something happen on a Carnival cruise where there's an accident. I'm also getting that's what was coming through as well. Like what's currently happening now, more of that's going to happen unless somebody get a handle on Netanyahu. Let me just be quiet. I ain't going to say too much in regards to this, but we all know what's happening right now, where food is not making it to people who need it, and these people are starving to death. I'm getting more of like blockages being put in the way to keep these people from getting the food and stuff that they need. Disgusting. May God help their souls, because these people are evil, freaking evil. I have to try everything I can not to read stuff in regards to it, because and I already saw this earlier today. I was going to come on earlier and talk to you all about it. Again, this is not fear mongering. This is just me giving messages from spirit. Airplane. There will be more accidents, more turbulence, more planes accidentally or almost hitting each other. People having to escape from planes that are caught on fire on the turnpike. On the whatever they call it. Y'all know what I mean. Just a lot of things happening even before people even make it out the damn airport. Just a lot of crazy shit. Tarmic. Thank you, Supreme. Yeah, I'll be right on it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's a turning point. That's something that's coming, and it's going to come after some type of secret is revealed. Just like I talked about in regards to JD Vance, there's a turning point that's going to come after this. Also, again, there's going to be real occurrences in regards to Hey, you are distracting me. EJ, keep it down. Oh man, he made me lose what I was thinking. Let me see if I can get it back. Hold on. It's something that they're putting in space that they are causing. A lot of the things that are happening down here is being caused by the stupid things that they're doing in outer space. The things that too many things that they're putting up there is causing the issues that we're having or will soon have down here. Oh, well, you do got an alien right there. An emoji. There's it's whatever. Yeah, because I noticed even with him disturbing me, they're bringing that as an example of there's a disturbance that's happening in outer space because of what Americans are. And I keep wanting to say stupid Americans. Oh Lord, I did not mean to say that. I don't know, say stupid Americans or stupid people. Like whatever they're doing up here, the things that they keep doing, I don't know what they're sending up there. I don't know what they got floating around in outer space, but it's too much of it and it's clouding it. And now it's causing issues down here. And okay, y'all get what I'm saying. Just like they talk about the moon phases. Is there anything else? Well, that's it on that. Let's see. Yeah. I did not mean to say stupid Americans. That just came out like, what? Pollution. Y'all, shut up. Shut up. Why do I feel like I saw this? This feel like deja vu. We are Captain Planet. You can be one too. Because saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. They're saying polluting. Whatever we're doing up there, we're polluting it. It says looting and polluting is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say. And they said the power is your. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh. Looting and polluting is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say. Oh my God, let me tell you something. If they don't get a handle on Donald Trump and his non belief of the fact that we are, oh God, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying it right. Y'all, if we don't get a handle on this man and this non-belief of climate change, like we are literally going to destroy ourselves from the inside out. Looting and polluting is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. The power is yours, y'all. And it's something also did. Oh, yes. They're saying also if we don't get a handle on AI, like we are literally causing our own extinction. And eventually, oh, I just heard, and eventually they will bite back. Okay. Where they're going to gain enough information from us that they're going to end up fighting back AI. Slowly eating away at the world. The cookie. Y'all see how that cookie got all those holes in it? See how that cookie got all the holes in it? They're representing this as Earth. And we're slowly eating away at our own existence. There's gonna be, I don't know where this is because they're not giving a specific place, but usually I always reference it to Egypt, but I'm gonna pull some more cards to see. There's gonna be an excavation because they're gonna end up discovering some more proof of whatever else lived here before we did. Y'all see how that rabbit, y'all know that rabbit that works real hard. Somebody gonna be digging up something. There's gonna be a discovery that's gonna come. It's gonna be breaking news about maybe some other type of animal or some human or something, whatever they used to live here before we did. Oh, yeah. We're going to discover how these people traveled, how these people lived. Could be a communal, they could have communal living, or this could be we may discover some other type of religion or spirituality. I'm getting teleportation and transportation. There's something that's going to be affecting the shipping of food, I said this earlier too. Um, oh, why do I get that one of these is like a 9/11 attack? There's a transfer is going to happen, and it could be something that derails the train system, or just simply the way that we travel, or the way that we get goods. Because you also have ships here. I've said this so many times, but like, let me tell you, baby, if you have a fear about God, or if you have a fear of praying, or you trying to figure out and you trying to find like who to believe, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get right with God or whomever you believe in. You better find something to believe in, because we're going to be needing it, y'all, very soon. I'm telling you, you better gain you a strong spiritual groundedness, because we are going to be needing this very soon. He's calling on the high priestess, and he's calling on the high priest to help those, so that we can save the next generation. We can save the babies. The angels are even calling for this. I'm telling y'all, there's something that that's disrupted the ecosystem, and it's something that really truly disrupted the waters, animal life. I'm telling y'all, these animals, they're going to be doing things that are not going to. Okay, you know how they say that they know a tsunami is coming because there's a certain type of whale or a fish or something that ends up coming to land. A lot more of them are going to come to land, and it's all because of the way in which we are living in this world now. The imprisonment of innocent people, the slavery of innocent people. I just got the place in Florida. Alcatraz. That's a lesson that we're gonna be taught by the way in which we treat people, the people whom which we choose to uplift, those that are in authority. Judgment is coming. Oh yeah. Oh, this energy is strong. Judgment is coming. Signs that judgment is coming is going to start in Egypt. There's a lesson we were supposed to learn from the Egyptians and why they became extinct. As a matter of fact, it's something about health as well. Some type of health practices or something that the Egyptians have, or that the Egyptians, the ancient Egypt. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't expecting all of this. Let's see something here, because I feel like we finna. Let me see something. How did ancient Egypt become extinct? Start choking as soon as I said that. Okay. It declined over centuries due to a combination of factors. These include military losses, political instability, economic challenges, and environmental issues. Didn't I just talk about Captain Planet? Oh boy. Yeah, hold on. Ah, oh, my eyes itching. Military losses, political instability. That's what we're experiencing now. Political instability, economic challenges, It says ultimately, foreign powers like the Assyrians, the Persians, the Greeks, and the Romans conquered and incorporated Egypt into their empires. Factors contributing to the decline. It says Egypt faced repeated invasions. There may end up being repeated invasions in some part of the world. It says, why did I get Ukraine? It says, particularly from Assyrians and the Persians, which weakened its military and political autonomy. It says internal conflicts and civil wars, especially between the North and the South, further destabilized the nation and made it vulnerable to external threats. It says economic hardships and unequal distribution of wealth, eat the rich, led to social unrest and discontent with the ruling class and religious institutions. I just heard keep going. So apparently I'm saying the right thing. Environmental challenges, y'all. So again, no matter where you are in the world, okay, we're supposed to be learning from this situation here or a situation similar to it. It says environmental challenges. It says fluctuations in announced flooding patterns caused by climatic shifts. We've been having shifts. We've been having a lot of weird occurrences that's been happening lately. It said it led to agricultural failures, food shortages, and famine, impacting the the economy and stability. It says loss of cultural identity. It says while some Egyptian traditions continue, the rise of Christianity and the adoption of the Greek alphabet. Shut the freaking door. Didn't we have this card earlier? It says, while some Egyptian traditions continue, the rise of Christianity and the adoption of Greek alphabet gradually eroded some of the unique cultural features like the hieroglyphics. It says, from independence to foreign rule. It says the Assyrians invaded in 671 BCE, followed by the Persians under Cambyses II in 525 BCE, weakening Egypt's sovereignty. I'm sorry, my bad. Alexander the Great and I'm not going to keep going because they really going. In essence, while ancient Egypt, as powerful independent civilization, eventually faded, its culture and its legacy continue to influence the world, and its history remains a testament to the rise and the fall of great civilization. I always love a good old history lesson, child. It got me wanting to go and watch some stories. I'm hearing something may come out in the news in regards to John Mayer. I'm hearing, make mothers be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do, or something like that. I keep getting the erasure of women's rights, like furthering this, doing this, as far as like taking away women's rights as far as birth control, or trying to keep people working at home and the places in the home with the kids. There's going to be a lot of people. There's going to be an uptick in people becoming monks and nuns. There's going to be an uptick in people starting to marry people, not because they necessarily love them, but that is so crazy. Not because they necessarily love the person that they're marrying. Their arranged marriages are going to be on the rise. Oh, yeah. And because of what's happening, as far as what's going to happen as far as like women's rights and the attack on women's rights, even if it's something that doesn't go through, it's going to cause a huge separation between men and women as far as like women choosing. Matter of fact, that's going on right now where a lot of women are choosing not to date, not to have sex, not to have children. Look at the man and woman that's sitting there with their backs turned to each other. And then you got the women there with the vows. These are women vowing to keep their celibacy, vowing not to get married, not to deal with somebody's son giving them a headache. But I'm also getting like it can lead to like persecution, or how do I say this? Like trying to force women to do something, like forcing you to get married or to learn about marriage in school and trying to put this above all else. And people choosing not to want to have children because of lack of this finances. But this is why Spirit is saying this is spiritually led, y'all. This is why you have truth, faith, biblical, and forgiveness. This is like we are literally in the middle of a battle right now. And I just heard the battle between good and evil. A lot of people that they haven't already, a lot of people are going to be losing their farms. There's definitely going to be some things that's going to be affecting agriculture. Something significant may come out of Greece as well. I've had Greece come out in quite a few cards. I don't I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be anything bad, but I keep getting Greece. I keep hearing fathers be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Okay, let me see. John Mayer. Let's see why those messages keep coming through. Fathers, be good to your daughters' lyrics. She puts the color inside of my world, but she's just like a maze where all the walls are continually changed. And I've done all I can to stand on her steps with my heart in my hand. Now I'm starting to see maybe it's got nothing to do with me. Fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. That's that mother card. It says, so mothers be good to your daughters too. It says, oh, you see that skin. It's the same that she's been standing in since the day that she saw him walk away. Now she's left cleaning up the mess he made. So fathers be good to your daughters. Hmm. That's why this is coming through. It says, on behalf of every man looking out for every girl, you are the guide and the weight of the world. Let me tell you something, fellas. Okay, to those of you all who don't subscribe to this manosphere crap and all this mess that we got going on right now, y'all are going to be the ones that are going to have to stand up to these other men that are basically trying to take away our rights as women. We're going to have some men fighting alongside us, the ones who don't subscribe to this. The fathers who don't want their daughters raised up in a situation that's like the handmaid's tale. Because I'm just going to tell y'all, matter of fact, I'm not even going to tell y'all. I'm just going to show y'all. This has, Spirit, I know you're doing this for a reason. Let me show y'all something. Y'all know I told you every time I have thumbnails, it always come to fruition. And it's freaky, actually. Let me show y'all the thumbnail that has been sitting in my thing forever. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make that a thumbnail. But I can never bring myself to delete it, no matter how much room I have left on my computer. And I'm being told that this needs to be the thumbnail now. So I'm just gonna show y'all. So let me change my thumbnail. If I hear this song by John Mayer in my head one more time, I'm gonna scream. I'm telling you, man, Spirit is saying, y'all better, man, y'all got to help us out because we finna go through some crazy times. Let me see. Let me go down to the picture they want me to use. I haven't. There it is. All right, y'all. Here's the thumbnail for this video. I'm going to update it, though, because I got to put a little title on it. This is the one that's been sitting forever. So the thumbnail should be on there now. I wonder if there's a way I can show you guys. I'm scared to show it to y'all because y'all know whenever I go out of my computer and try to show y'all something, y'all can't hear me no more, can't see me, and then my video turn off. So when y'all get the chance, just refresh and take a look at my thumbnail. So they said it's time for me to put that one up there, and I'm a little scared. It's time. Oh, Lord. I said, oh, it's time. And I started hearing Thriller. The little beat. Dum, 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 dum. It's close to midnight. Something's evil lurking from the dark. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, they said this is a fight between good and evil. And something almost stopped your heart. You start to scream for terror, something right before you make it. Girl. Sorry, y'all. Little Michael in me. You'll feel the creeping, something's on the screen. I'll make you see that this is thriller. No one's gonna. Y'all, we got to put our feet to the pavement. I don't think y'all understand. Listen, for those of you all that are still wanting to put in a good fight, listen, y'all ass need to start fighting. I'm gonna make sure I don't say too much because TikTok tried to get my ass off of there saying that I'm insinuating what they said I was trying to start a riot or something, and that's why they told me that I'm almost out the door on TikTok. I'm like, I didn't even do nothing. But yeah, like we gotta put our feet to the pavement. This is real. Oh, we're gonna end up having something like that thumbnail. Y'all better get your ass out there. Time to fight, y'all. It's time to fight. But I ain't gonna say too much on here. Okay? Listen, if you feel called to march or whatever, now would probably be a good time. I'll make you see. He said, I'll make you see. That is thriller night. My God. No one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. I've told y'all plenty of times that ain't nobody to save us. Because like I said, I said it, you can go back and look at my other videos. I said, if they let that man into that White House, God help us all. And I told y'all, I even pulled cards. I said, will Republicans that are with him at some point try to turn against him and help us out? The card said no. Wait a minute. Skittles McDiddle said, I didn't see the thumbnail either. It cut to a commercial as she was showing it. I even got my commercials like on the lowest level because I know that y'all be wanting to watch the video. Damn, everybody said they saw a commercial. Let me see if I can share it, y'all. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm gonna put it in my community tab, and then y'all can see it from there. That is hilarious. Hold on, y'all. Somebody said I saw a commercial. Baby, let me tell you, YouTube is gonna get their money. They just like a casino. They said we gonna make these money from these advertisers, baby. Hell, but what y'all talking about? They said, and she done been on him by 5 hours. Hell yeah, we finna get them money. Oh Lord. I'm gonna put it in the community tab. Y'all can look over there and take a look at it. Here it comes. Hold up. I'll make you see. Please don't make us see, Michael. Please. Please, Lord, don't let us see. We don't want to see. No thriller. There it is. Please don't make me see. All right. Jesus Christ. That's scary. That's scary. Share screen. Oh, snap. Hold up. The site will choose the Chrome tab. Select the tab to share. Oh, y'all, hold up. I think I'm learning this. See that? Y'all see that? Oh, snap. I done figured out how to do it. Oh, snap. Oh, Oh, snap, I done learned how to do it. Oh, hell, they done messed up now. Oh, y'all, the amount of stuff I'm going to be showing y'all while I'm on live. Oh, yeah, Lord God. Baby God. Oh, it's on now. Oh, yeah, Lord God. Oh, it's on now. Oh, they should have never gave you niggas a scream. Oh, it's on now. Oh, snap. Oh, I'm so happy. And then, boom, stop sharing. Look at that. I'm going to make that thing bounce. I'm going to make that thing shake. Oh, it's on now. Until that thing break. Yay! Oh, they can't tell me nothing now. Yeah, something significant's coming out of the news in regards to Chris Brown. Because, yeah, baby, I'm singing all his music. I'm hearing, I need your body in ways that you don't understand why I'm losing my patience. Because we've been going over and over again. Girl, I just want to take you home and get right to it. Ooh, somebody listening to Chris Brown about to get freaky. Baby, I just want to make love. Want you to scream and shout. Baby, when I'm deep in it now. Ooh, somebody said, I'm going to slow it down because there ain't no sleep in me. We moving at the speed of sound. We gonna go all the way up with the lights up. Oh man, let me get back to these messages because it's getting hot. My God. Somebody either getting freaky or about to while listening to some Chris Brown. Dang, y'all missed it again. That is so crazy. That is hilarious. Here, now that I know how to do it, let me show you guys again. Uh-oh, no, that's the wrong one. My bad, y'all. I almost showed y'all Chris Brown. Hold up. Baby, when I'm deep in it, I'ma slow it down, cause it ain't no sleep in me. I'm moving in the speed of sound. Uh-oh. Oops, I did not mean to do that. See? I got too cocky. Hold on. I'm having too much fun tonight. Y'all, let me hurry up and get my butt up out of here. Like I ain't got kids. Okay. Here you go. Uh-oh. Y'all see it? Look at me. Now, I know y'all see it this time. There's the thumbnail. Oh, y'all done messed up now, baby. I know how to share my screen. I wonder would it let me show y'all one of the funniest. Y'all, this is the funniest video. Hold up. Let me see. What's that restaurant called? This video is hilarious. Let me see if it's gonna let me do it. This video is so funny.
Not with Grammarly. In a few clicks, Grammarly's generative AI drafts professional, relevant.
Y'all can see it and hear it.
More chicken sign up. Are those two chickens?
Oh, can you hear it now? There you go. Hold on. Let me start it over.
Oh my God.
That is one of my favorites. Yo.
Oh man.
We're freaking
World star.
yo. Man. Yeah, the amount of times I've seen that video. Oh my God. Y'all just don't know. Baby. And then they got another one where there's this guy, and he's like, let me know if y'all seen this one. They got another Chick-fil-A one where the guy is coming up to take his order. And then after he get done taking the order, the guy from Chick-fil-A says, he said, yeah, no problem. But he was supposed to say my pleasure. And then he turned around real scared. He said, I said my pleasure, right? You heard me say it. Didn't you hear me say my pleasure, right? And then this car pulls up. This car pull up with these Secret Service guys, and they put him in a car and shoot him in the head. And then they end up having somebody else come in his place to take the order. And they just did it as if nothing happened. He was like, did that guy just get shot? And he's like, don't worry about that. You just keep on going. He said, hey, it was my pleasure. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Who child? Baby, let me tell you something. I'll be on Instagram somewhere cracking up at these folks for the longest. Let me stop. Let me finish, get a few more messages, and then we'll close out, okay? So, you got emergency powers, liberty, sacrifice for security. My bad, y'all. We're just reading all over the place. You also have the people's victory. It says a triumph for the common good. I'm telling you, just like you saw that foot. Why am I getting foot? Shut the mother freaking door. When I showed y'all the foot earlier, why the same card I just said is already right here? The grassroots movement, power belongs to the people. Didn't I tell y'all ass better get to work? Look at this. Transparency. Light reveals truth. There's a truth that's coming. It could come at the hands of, like I said, JD Vance, or it may have something that involves JD Vance about a truth. And it could be in regards to election day. This is why I mentioned earlier that there could be more than one person being outed, or in order for this transformation to take place. Yep, you got broken system in need of repair, and you got election day, the power of your vote. This could be the power of the vote in 2026 or the power of the vote 2028. Okay, could be something sooner than this. It could come from a truth that's been revealed from a previous election. You also have diplomacy, bridging differences for the greater good. Oh yeah, I gotta close it out because my eye is itching. All right. Can you give me some of these and then we'll close it off? Yeah, did y'all hear about Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau was out on an alleged date together? I said, okay, Katy, keep a fine man, Perry. Katy, keep a fine man, Perry. Why? Me and my mama was saying that earlier. She said they can say what they want to say about it. You're gonna keep a good-looking man. I said, okay, Katy, I ain't mad at you, boo. Baby, you a firework. Don't let your colors burst, Katy. Let's see. Give me some of the fireworks, baby. Clear and precise messages that need to come through. I was about to say for Katy Perry. I might do a reading on them, if y'all are interested in that in the future. Clear and precise messages for Katy Perry. Shit. Clear and precise messages for the collective. Clear and precise messages that need to come through for the collective. 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 That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Baby, they want me to read on Katy Perry, don't they? Ooh, child. There may end up being some news coming out in regards to a kidnapping. Okay, this may be a huge story that comes out. This could involve children because I keep getting children. I don't know. Could involve some type of kidnapping, trafficking. All right, could be some breaking news, shocking news in regards to this. They may try to keep the public from knowing too much because, baby, my eye is it's bothering me. Okay, regeneration is here. Something is being regenerated. Why do I feel like that has to do with I got this something dealing with Elon. Don't Elon got a place in Tennessee where he houses some materials that they say is allegedly polluting the community? There may be something coming out in regards to Elon and that. There may be talks that he needs to shut something down. He may be forced to shut something down. Again, I kept saying that there may be a secret as well because you also got the card that says you're better off not knowing. Yeah, Elon may face some calls to shut it down. He may end up shutting it down. Okay, this could some shocking news could come out in regards to Homeland Security. This has been coming out as long as I can remember. Oh yeah. Child, somebody may have gotten a hold of some very important information, honey, and it will be leaked to the public. Oh, that's a huge data breach is what I'm getting there. It could be something that comes out of Africa. Okay, some parts of Africa could be some shocking news here. This could be something in regards to natural disaster as well. It could be something that affects their security in certain areas, in certain countries. That may be a conspiracy theory that ends up coming out about how somebody died. Or a conspiracy theory that came true or that's coming to light could be affecting somebody's health. Why am I getting 45? Y'all is stressing that man out. Didn't he tell y'all stop asking about Epstein? Why are we talking about this? What he said? Y'all should be focused on Clinton. He said y'all need to be focused on everybody else. Stop worrying about him. Y'all done stress this man out. Now that man blood pressure is up. Got this man out here sweating. Got the ankles and swelling. The man told y'all stop talking about this and focus on something else. He can't even go to Scotland without getting called out. Shout out to the people in Scotland. Y'all funny as hell. Baby, they greeted this man. This man was trying to do a press conference. The people of Scotland had bagpipes playing so loud, we didn't hear shit that Trump had to say. Baby, they had protests. They had huge posters. One woman even had a little ugly poster this small, and the poster said that you weren't even worth her getting a decent. She wrote, "You aren't even worth it to get a decent poster to talk about you." That's how little she felt about you, Trump. Baby, they showed out so bad in Scotland that when I tell you, I cackled. They had him front page news. They said that the 34 felony pervert has made his trip to Scotland. That is the newspaper that greeted him when he got there. Baby, I cackled. Y'all is funny. We already talked about this. There's a shakeup coming to the auto industry. The price of vehicles is going to go through the roof. Let me tell you. Better get you a car before these sales increase, because it's about to be off the chain, especially for foreign vehicles. Baby, the way I cackled. Baby, Scotland gave him the warmest welcome. Whoo, child. What I told you. But these people are in solidarity. Let me tell you, nothing brings people together than the hate that you could have for somebody else. Solidarity is here, baby. Shocking news may come out of Japan. I'm telling you, somebody got some issues with blood pressure. The silent killer. Y'all done stressed this man out. Netanyahu's claiming that he got a stomach virus, that he ate something that tore his stomach up. So he said he's been off work for 3 days. Sir, you were supposed to go to court. And you knew you were supposed to show up at court because they're trying to charge you with crimes allegedly against humanity. And you are running talking about you got bubble guts and that's why you won't be able to do your duties, but you can work from home. Baby, the way I tackle, it's just too much. Oh, they're gonna be a pro. Didn't I tell y'all that I showed y'all a foot earlier? It may end up being an unruly protest. People are not playing, or something's gonna get them to this point. Okay, this may come out of Vietnam or Japan. Okay, this could come out of America. This could come out of the Dominican Republic. This may come out of Argentina. Shocking news may come out of these particular places. Dang, we had a lot of them, didn't we? Yeah, we had Japan. I keep feeling like with Japan, this is not going to necessarily be like a revolution or unruly protest. Could be. But I feel like theirs is more so a natural disaster. They may start seeing a lot of things that getting like out of control, flooding and all the things that I named earlier in the reading. They may be hit with something like that. God forbid, we don't want none of this to happen. But shocking news coming out of Vietnam. Shocking news coming out of the Dominican Republic. Shocking news coming out of Argentina. Indonesia. A lot of these y'all feel like warnings in regards to weather. Somebody said they just had a tsunami, didn't they? Oh, Japan just had a tsunami? Tsunami. Oh, that's right. Japan. Oh, Lord, I hope that's not true, though. I mean, I hope that it doesn't happen. But yeah, Japan, Russia had the 8.8 tornado. And there were talks like of storm hitting like Hawaii and I think parts of, yeah. Oh, y'all were saying it too. Yeah, we all on the same page. We talked about Africa earlier, but there could be a shocking news coming out of some part of South Africa. Shocking news coming out of Hong Kong. I've been called too to make some new cards. I want to make some focused on there's something I've been thinking about lately, so I know that it needs to be talked about. I don't know. There's also something that's going to come out. I need to do an updated reading. Y'all remind me. I always forget to do one on them. I keep forgetting to do a reading on the royals. There's some shocking news going to come out in regards to the royal family. God forbid, but I'm also hearing that could be the political figure we hear about, or the figure that we hear about. There may be like a passing of someone, God forbid. Shocking news may come out in regards to the Attorney General. Oh, yeah, I gotta go because my eyes are burning. I think I wrote some of this. Let me tell you, these smell so good. I don't know what the name of this company, but these incense right here, baby, you make a wrong move and you touch that end of it and it's in your eye, over with. Give me a positive message to close it out, because I think we had a lot of heavy news today, Spirit. We need a healing. Can we get something positive? Let's see. If it don't come from this deck, I might choose another one. All right. Y'all enjoyed the reading? Child, we started at J.D. Vance and ended up on World Messages. Wait a minute. I think it was a passing of the prince's cousin being found dead. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. We got a good card. We got a good card. We got the card of hope, y'all. Oh, Lord. The angel of hope. All right. It says, allow hope to set your world alight. Life is filled with injustice and it's easy to lose confidence. Amen. It says, ask the angel of hope to remind you that whenever things don't work out for you, it might be because something better lies ahead. You tend to manifest in life what you believe to be possible. So if you feel despondent and you don't believe that good things can happen, you are increasing your chances of disappointment. It says here, positive thinking alone can't guarantee success because there are things in life outside of your control. This administration right now. It says, but if you let the angel of hope cultivate an optimistic mindset within you, this can give you the inner calm that you need to focus on and to change what is in your power too. Remind yourselves, everybody, of all of the hurdles that you've overcome. If things feel bleak, Spirit wants you to seek out the lessons, learn, and evolve. Above all, believe in your own resilience, okay? I just heard first I took an L, then tonight I bounced back. It says changing your perspective from darkness to light isn't unrealistic. Done must follow darkness, and stars shine brightest at night. Commit to optimism and allow your hope to attract peace into your life. I think that is the best way to end this reading. Thank you so much, Beatrice Maldonado. I love your name. Thank you so much for, I don't know if they call that a super chat or a message, but thank you so much. Much appreciated. And thank you all for being here with me for like 4 or 5 hours today. If you guys enjoyed both the JD Vance reading, the world messages, as well as, who did I read on before y'all? Who was that? Who did I start off with? I don't even remember who I read for before. It was a blur. Oh, Candace Owens and the Macrones. If you guys enjoyed all of those readings, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Also, Sag Moon Diva Tarot is my second channel. That's where I will be doing zodiac sign readings. I'll probably be over there tomorrow. I will, because so many of you all don't know I have that channel. I may just notify you all in my community tab over here when I go live over there. But yeah, I'm telling you, your girl been going off. So if you want zodiac sign readings on Mercury in retrograde, all the other retrogrades, you can find some updated readings on there now. Find your sign, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, doesn't matter. Watch them all if you feel inspired to. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next live. Deuces.